Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low terrain. Too low gear. Too low flaps. Too low terrain. Glide slope. Too low terrain. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Too low flap. Too low gear. Too low terrain.
Climb, 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 climb now. Descend, 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 descend now. TCAS system test fail. Traffic, traffic, clear of conflict.
2,500, 1,500, 400, 300, minimum 200, 100 above, 170, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard, retard, 5.
V1.
Priority left.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. 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 Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low gear. Too low flaps. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Caution, obstacle. Caution, obstacle. Obstacle, obstacle. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
V1. Speed, speed, speed.
Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Pull up. Terrain. 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 Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Too low. Terrain.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Don't sink. Don't sink. Sink rate. Sink rate. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Pull up, pull up, pull up.
2,500, 2,000, 1,500, 400, minimum 300, 200, 100, 100 above, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, retard.
Glide slope, glide slope, glide slope.
Minimums 2,500, 1,500. 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Terrain, 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 terrain. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
Traffic, traffic.
Roger that. I have a lock. Target
16 miles. Now he's locking us 12 o'clock. I lost lock. Okay, let's do this. Just a bit fast, bud. 540. 12 o'clock. Eight o'clock low. 480 knots. 6 o'clock low. 12 o'clock. Missile missed. 12 o'clock. Bandit is down. Speed 420. How high are we?
Missiles 6 o'clock high. Shoot. Shoot. Missiles 6 o'clock high. Missiles 6 o'clock high. Shoot. Shoot. Missiles 6 o'clock low. Missiles 6 o'clock high. Missiles 6 o'clock low. Missile 3 o'clock high. Missiles 6 o'clock high. Shoot. Maximum speed. Maximum speed. Shoot. Shoot. Maximum speed. Warning, warning. Chaff flare, chaff flare, chaff flare, chaff flare. Altitude, altitude. Chaff flare. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Caution, caution. Warning, warning. Bingo, bingo. Lock, lock. Chaff flare, chaff flare. Out, chaff flare. Low, jammer, jammer. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Caution, caution. Warning, warning. Bingo, bingo. Lock, lock. Chaff flare, chaff flare. Out, chaff flare. Low, jammer, jammer. Altitude, altitude. Lock. Pull up, pull up. Bingo, bingo. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Flight controls. controls. Flight controls. Altitude. Altitude. Roll left. Roll left.
Bingo. Bingo. Pull up. Pull up.
$500, $400, $300, minimum $200, 100 above, 100, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard, retard.
Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная. Пуск разрешен.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle. Bank angle, bank angle. Caution, terrain.
Decision height.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Glide slope.
Plus 100.
Pull up.
Radio altimeter.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Sink rate. Glide slope. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Gear. Too low. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
V1.
Pull up.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb, climb now. Climb, climb now. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, climb. Clear of conflict. Descend, 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 crossing, descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend, descend now. Descend, descend now. Increase, climb. Increase, climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass. Traffic. 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 TCAS test. Fail.
Minimums, minimums, minimums. Approaching minimums. Approaching decision height. 2,500, 1,500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 40, 30, 20, 10.